Hi, welcome to Mass Off. I am Miss Black, and today I want to talk about Uncle Luck. Well, not talk about Uncle Luck, but I'm on Uncle Luck type of time, okay? I agree with him 100%. Listen, and I don't think he's bashing women or trying to shame anyone. You got to understand this is a man, and women, from a man's perspective, that says a lot about a woman's behavior and what that man thinks. And it's not because they're right. It is because the perception is real. And the reputation, it will travel faster than the intentions. A woman's conduct, her self-respect, boundaries, it all set the tone. It sets the tone for how she is approached, how she is valued, how she is remembered. Because you have to remember, attention is so easy to get. Whether you're twerking or not, attention is easy to get. But respect, it is earned. It is earned through character, through class, and through consistency of being a woman that holds herself with that class. Now, hey, that behavior that Uncle Luck is talking about, it may attract some and it may open the door. But the behavior also is speaking. And it will determine whether someone stays with you and build or whether they walk away. How you carry yourself is an unspoken introduction long before you even open your mouth to say a word. So, what Uncle Luck, excuse the noise, what Uncle Luck is speaking on today, it holds weight. It carries a lot of weight. It is so true. Listen to him. Listen to him, ladies. Take that advice because that's a man talking about us women. And and ladies, we have to accept that it's not for us anymore. It's not our time. That's the younger generation. Stop competing with this younger generation. Let's keep it classy. Let's stay sophisticated. And let me say this first, so nobody don't get it twisted. You can wear what you want. You can dance how you feel. That is your freedom. That is the truth. But every move you make should not be to be in competition. It should not be to try to keep up and prove that you have mega knees. If you have to pray to stretch your body, or if your knees is cracking when you drop it low, that's a sign. That's a sign way before you even started dancing. That is your sign that it's not for you. Let it go. That is not hate. That is just biology I'm dropping. Social media got some of y'all out here on it, twerking and dancing on the floors, on chairs, on each other, in the streets. Look, I don't know what other word to use except ratchet as can be. And I am not trying to offend nobody. I'm not trying to shame anyone. I am just saying at gatherings, at events, especially indoor gatherings, hey, conduct yourself as such. Even if you're outdoors, no exception to the rule. Conduct yourself as such like a lady. Class is something that's It's not boring. It's something that is balanced. And it speaks a lot about you as a woman, your character, your persona. You can be very sexy without having to look sexy, dress sexy, or dance, if you want to call it sexy. You don't have that to do. You can dance without trying to prove that, hey, I got mega needs. I can do what these young generations is doing. Because when you wake up in the morning, you need ibuprofen. You can't get out of bed. You realizing that last night, yesterday, I should have left it for those young girls. Let it go. What Uncle Luck is saying is so real. It's embarrassing. If you are not embarrassed that a man is out here on social media telling women that it does not look good, then something is wrong. Then you don't have morals. You don't have standards. You don't have self-worth. And you damn sure don't have self-respect. And look, like I said, this is for the younger generation. Let them have it, because it's going to come a time they're going to get through their phase and they're going to have to hand it down to the next generation. So let them have it. You have nothing to prove. Let the youth have it. Just let them have it. And I'm not just talking about the 50 plus. I am talking about the grown women type of energy, okay? I'm talking about grown energy. If you have teenagers, they are watching you. They're watching how you move, how you dress, how you carry yourself, how you act. They're watching it. And hopefully one day they will not see you on a reel. Hey, and look, I ain't saying you can't twerk. But if you want to twerk, do it with class. 2 bump. Don't have to bend the knees all the way to the ground and call it quits. You ain't got nothing to prove. Keep it classy. Because when it's all said and done, you look like the fool. If you wake up and you're not feeling foolish, I want to know something. Let it go. It's for the younger generation. It's just like I was talking to the men and how they dress and trying to compete with the younger generation wearing these skinny jeans. Ladies, we're doing the same thing. We want to wear the booty shorts with all the bottom hanging out. Look, some of y'all fine. And I think these grown men in their grown men era, they don't have to see it. They see it in the curves. They see it when you dress. That's enough for their eye. And if they're interested, hey. And if they're not, they're going to still walk past you. But understand, you don't have to conduct yourself like that. You don't have to dress like that. And look, again, I'm not saying you can't wear it, because I wear some stuff. But it's how you wear it. Wear it with class. Don't wear it like you're seeking attention or you need validation. Wear it with class. But don't wear it to prove a point. And let me correct some, because I say I wear it, but I don't wear what these little girls are wearing, because I'm not trying to compete. Because, hey, I'm up in the age. I can't do that. I have girls, and I have to conduct myself as such. So then I just want to stand correction on that. I'm not wearing what they wear, okay? And let me also be clear. As I said, that's your option. If you want to dance, if you want to live life to the fullest, if you want to dress like the material is just running out, that is your choice. But when you have a man on social media telling us women about our behavior, how we conduct ourselves, that says some women, that's not what men are looking for. That's not what's attractive. Let it go. If you don't think nothing of Uncle Luck speaking on women behaving and acting like that, dressing like that, excuse the noise. If you do not think nothing of what he's saying, and I stand with him, because he's so true, because coming from a man, like I said, that says a lot. And if you don't think none of it, then hey, you don't think much of yourself. And you're going to get exactly what you're asking for. And if you don't get that attention you seeking, then you will realize what Uncle Luck is saying. And nobody wants that. That's not attractive. They want you on your grown woman energy. They want you with class and sophistication. They want somebody that they can hold on and on. It's sad what I've seen on social media. I mean, like I said, I'm in complete agreement with Uncle Luck. It's sad. It's really sad, because the way we conducting ourselves is belittling us as women. It's saying we thirsty. We need attention. We want these men. We bearing it all. And look, I'm like old school, and I tell it to my girls all the time. Save something for that special someone. Don't bear it all. The whole world does not have to see it. Save something for that special someone. He don't want to know that, hey, if I put a ring on it, I'm putting a ring on someone or something that everyone has seen or had the opportunities to see. Save something for that special someone. Conduct yourself like a lady with some class. You can go out there. You can have fun. You can enjoy yourself. That's all okay. But dancing on the floor on top of each other and twerking to where your partner have to pick you up, or doing all this ratchet stuff, it's uncalled for. Like, it's really uncalled for. You don't have to seek attention, because whether you want to believe it or not, and whether you want to say it or not, that's what you are doing. You are doing it for attention. But you're getting the wrong kind of attention, because Uncle Luck attention you caught, and he had to speak on it. So if that's not telling you that's not attractive, I don't know what else will tell it to you, ladies. Stand up. Walk with class. Act with class. Carry yourself with class. Dance with class. It's okay. Let it go. We don't have mega knees. We don't. We don't have the good back. We can't do what they do. Some of y'all could wear what they wear, but you don't have that to do. Because mature men don't want that. That's not what they're looking for. Look, I just took your mask off, and Mr. Luck took it off earlier today. He took it off, whether you want to believe it or not. And all I can say to you all is, do better. Conduct yourself better. Move better. Be better. Have some class. Have some intelligence. Have some sophistication. Have some self-worth. Have self-respect. Because your daughters are watching. And they're going to mimic what you're doing. And when you see they can't get a hand in marriage, ask yourself why. Or when you can't get a hand in marriage, ask yourself why. Because I don't think a grown man on his grown man energy is looking for a woman that can't compliment him, a woman that he can't take out in public and know how to conduct herself and behave. Come on, ladies, we have to do better. I'm a woman. I stand with y'all 100%. We can have fun, but we have to know how to have fun. We can enjoy ourselves. We can let our hair down. But we got to know how to let the hair down. Like I said, Uncle Luck took the mask off. I'm Miss Black. I took the mask off. Do better.